Am I really live? I'm probably buffering. I'm gonna turn this radio off. Ugh. Whew. It has been a long week. Nobody's in here. I don't think I'm really live. Ooh, it says 5G. Is it really 5G? Welcome to my camper. It's a little bit of a mess. I've started cleaning up and kind of packing up some things. We are heading home tomorrow after being here for a week. A week today. We have enjoyed ourselves so much that we went ahead and booked for next year. So they have a special if you book your next stay then you get while you're still here, then you get 25% off. So we went ahead and booked for next year. Hey Sandy La. No way. Hello. Yeah, hi. Long time no live. Yep, here I am. I'm still around. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Like I said, we've been camping this week. And so the place we're staying at has like a little putt-putt mini golf course, 18 hole. And it's just, it's small, but it's Ethan approved and Todd approved. They enjoy it. So they ran over there like a little last hurrah this evening. And that's where they went. They should be back anytime. They've got some live music going on down at the pavilion we might walk down to. And there's a beach area, and we're in Cape Charles. So we are on the Chesapeake Bay side. And yes, it's glamping. Girl, I can't do anything less. I am not cut out for tent camp. I can't be in a tent. In my younger days, I did go tent camping. So I have camped in a tent, but no girl. No tent camping for this girl. Hey, Kathy Sweet. We had a great stay. Oh, I think about you a lot too, Sandy. I'm around. Hey, Rita. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, my mom and I went and got our pedicures. So, that's one thing that she enjoys doing. So I take her and we go do those together. There's Ethan.
Who's this?
I'm live. It's just a few people. No.
You can live with this crappy
I know, aren't you shocked? It probably won't last long.
This is the best tea.
Yeah, Ethan likes his Pure Leaf. Rita said, hey, Ethan, you used to tent camp all the time. I wouldn't say we did it all the time, but we did tent camp. And, yeah, I just,
sucks.
Oh my gosh. You've never been tent camping, so you wouldn't
I
know.
know it sucks.
But,
Me?
yes, you. See, yes, he's already a glamper. It is buffering. And it's in and out. Yeah, the connection here is crappy. But we're camping, so what can you expect? But we went camping 4th of July. It was a big group of friends, small, like young families. And I didn't know it. It was me and Todd and my best friend at the time, Teresa. It was the three of us in one tent. And it was so hot. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and I begged Todd, please take me home. I want to go home, please. And he was like, no, we need to stay. Well, the next day was the 4th. And so we spent the day out at the beach. And that night we watched the fireworks, and after the fireworks, all of our friends left the beach, and he and I stayed out on the beach, and then he proposed to me.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why he wouldn't take me home.
Yeah, that's why.
Right, exactly. And everybody knew, like all of our friends knew, my parents knew, his family knew, like everybody knew that's when it was going to happen. And Teresa knew, and like everybody knew. So he couldn't take me home the night before because he knew the next night he was going to propose. And I was begging him, please. It was so hot. It was so miserable. Yeah, and I was like, that's why you couldn't take me home.
Did y'all go home after?
No, we ended up staying the rest of the weekend. It was only like one more night, though, really.
You were too happy because of that. You didn't want to go home anymore.
Yeah. Yep. So I think I went camping like that time and one other time with friends, but yeah, I'm not cut out for tent camping.
We're cut out for camping.
Yeah, this is glamping. Right. This is called glamping. So Kathy said, "Hey Ethan, how are you doing?"
Good.
Who won putt-putt?
Dad.
Dad did.
I've only beaten him once.
Yeah.
By a lot, actually. He got 10 the last always got mad. That's why I won that day. Well.
So I would walk you guys around, but I would lose signal, I'm sure. Out there, that little pond with the fountain in it, that's the paddle boats. So you could get on paddle boats out that way. I'm probably buffering again, but...
They don't told you that you are?
No, but I have a few times. And they've got two regular sized pools, and then they've got like another pool that you kind of like walk into, and it goes up to like what, 4 feet, I think.
3.5.
3.5 feet. And then they've got like a big splash pad with these buckets that dump on you, and these like sprinkler things that come out of the ground. It's like for kids, and it has like a sliding board, like a really small sliding board.
Yeah,
and
small, and I can't even sit on it.
yeah, it's for little bitties.
I am 5'2".
Yeah, it's for little people, the little kitties. And then they have like a quote unquote lazy river, but I think it's like 3 feet. So another area for like little kids to play. So, but it's a nice pool area. And then they have an adult pool over by the beach.
Y'all didn't go there?
No, we didn't. Kayaks and bicycles and golf carts and beach equipment and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we have bikes, but they're so old that I think the tires don't even hold air anymore. So we want to get electric bikes, but they're really expensive, so we just haven't invested in any yet, but we will eventually. Whew. I hate packing up. It's sad.
What? What's over there?
My cross.
I just asked you.
What?
I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I don't care if you have it over there. I do care about the cross.
Yeah, well, that's the first thing that's by the door when you come in. Your son has one. He loves it. Yeah, Rita has one. She said she loves it. Everybody I know that has one likes them.
Has what?
An electric bike, an e-bike.
Oh.
So, I like watching the kids. Like, there's kids here, and kids can just make friends with anybody.
I can't.
Well, you did with that one little kid that came over, Bentley. Bentley was just like, "What's your name? Come over." You want to join? He didn't know a stranger.
They just bought a permanent spot.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
haven't seen him since that day, though.
We've been talking about doing like a month at a time at a different camp place and all those kinds of things. What?
Entire month at a campsite?
Yeah, like just taking our camper and putting it on a site for a month, but it'd have to be closer to home so we could actually use it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm grossing you out, my dude.
I don't know. We'll see. I miss Loki. I'm ready to go home though. It's been long enough. The people over here next to us on this site over here, they're here for a month. They're from Pennsylvania. So they brought their boat down and they go fishing a lot. And
Apparently they caught 4 yesterday.
they caught 4 flounder yesterday, but they were like, what, a half an inch too short to keep? An inch. Yeah, so they had to throw them back.
Ooh.
I'm not into fishing.
I'm not 100% into it. I'm like 1% into it.
Ethan doesn't want to get hooked.
I'm over that.
Used to do that. My parents had a seasonal site in Roscoe. Yeah, we've talked to different people that have to. The rates, I mean, honestly, the rates aren't really that bad. I guess because we're used to paying so much for a week in the Outer Banks. I didn't realize how inexpensive it was to camp. Like, so the week that we booked for here next year, I looked up the same week for the Outer Banks, and it was like 3 times the amount. And I knew it was going to be expensive, but I was just like, wow. And I know we bought the camper, and we bought all of the stuff to go in the camper. It should be back now. Nope. There we go. I think I'm back now. You know, and I bought things, the trash can, the towels, the bedding, the pots and pans, just different things that I leave in the camper. And we did invest in things like that. But I think in the long run, once the initial purchase is done, it's not like you're buying that every year. And we have something tangible. So we bought the camper, but it's ours. And we can take it wherever we want to. We're not locked into one place. If I want to take it across the country, I can. And if I want to camp somewhere and find a state parks are cheap. So I don't know. The argument is lost on me. A lot of people are like, well, you have to buy so much up front. You have to pay for this and you have to pay for that. The cost comparison isn't the same. Well, to me, and when I'm ready to get out of this, when I'm ready to be done with camping, I have something I can sell. Now, am I going to get the same amount of money I did when I purchased this? No, it's like a car. You're not going to get the same amount of money, but I still can sell this and I'll have some cash. But I'm telling you, bedroom condo was going to cost us $5,500 for the week that we booked for here. And that's just outrageous to me. I could not. And we can come here for a fraction of that cost. It's just insane. Yeah, and the memories we have from being here, and hopefully the memories that Ethan will have. It's just, I wish we had done it 20 years ago when our older two were little. I really do. And yep, I have the freedom. We have the freedom. We can just hook it up to Todd's truck, and we can go wherever we go. And really, if we didn't want to, we don't have to have a site where we have to hook up to stuff. I got a bed. But yeah, and I'm also not tied to whether or not the week available in one certain area. You can be flexible with a camper. So And hopefully, we found a group on Facebook, the Virginia Campers, and so we're in that group, and they have rallies. They have a spring rally and they have a fall rally. So we're going to their fall rally. So hopefully, you know, we'll kind of make some friends that way, and we'll see. But Todd and I like just hanging out at the camper. I don't know. And you know, we struck up conversations with the people we're camped out next to every time we are off somewhere, and so. You like dry camping? Hubby likes the amenities. I just want to explore. See, Rita, see, we're the opposite. Todd would be fine with dry camping. I can't do it. You know, I'd be fine without sewer. I'd be okay if you gave me a bathhouse to go use the toilet in. I would be okay with that. But I like having my own shower. And I like, if it's the summertime, I gotta have air conditioning. I honestly, for me, I'll get a migraine, and that's not an excuse. That's a real thing. I will get a migraine if I can't cool down at night, and I won't sleep. So I gotta have my air conditioning. Unless it's a cool evening and we can open the windows and there's like a cool breeze, then I'm good. But if it's summertime and it's hot outside, I gotta have my air conditioning, or I'll get sick. I'll get a sick migraine. Okay, so your definition of dry camping is different. Yeah, I gotta have my AC. I can't, And once I shower for the night, I am inside. I don't go back outside. I don't want to put no bug spray on, and I don't want to be out by a campfire because I don't want to smell like a campfire when I lay down for the night. I feel like I'm contaminated if I go back outside. So if I'll stay out. I will stay out until the bitter end. That's fine. But once I come inside and take my shower, that's it. I am done. And they know it. Like, Mom's in for the night. That's it. Once I'm in the shower, that's it. I love the smell of a campfire, but I cannot relax and sleep. The smell of a campfire on me. Dry camping is just no power or water. Fill the tanks and go. You know, I think I could probably do that. Just, I gotta have my air conditioning. I think, so when you do that, I guess you cook on a fire. Do you cook over an open flame? So you don't use your, well, I guess, no, because that's gas. So you don't need electric to run your gas stove. I mean, we cook a lot on the, Todd has a black stone that's propane. So he cooks a lot on that. And I'll heat up stuff on the stove. Yeah. So that's not electric. See, I'm still learning. No, I'm not a caveman. Definitely not. I think I could see, and I could definitely do it without the TV. I could even do without the internet, as long as I have my phone for like cell service for to get text messages from home if needed, that kind of thing, then I'm good. But I don't care about social media. I don't care about the TV. My husband and my son do. I'd be fine without it all. give me a full campground though, because I like people watching. People are funny. Yeah, the generator runs the AC, but during the hot months we only do hookups. Yeah, I could definitely do it in the cooler months. I could survive like that in the cooler months. There are a lot of tent campers here. They got a whole couple of rows behind us with nothing but tent camping. And that fascinates me. Like, I love watching them and their setups, and they can like set everything up in no time. Like in minutes flat, they're done and they're set up, and they've just got the most attractive setups. Like the beds that they put inside their tents, it's just amazing to me. I could probably sleep in those beds. I don't want to. I like my camper. I like Jolene, but it's fascinating to me. And there's this family right behind us. I'm not going to show you them because that would invade their privacy, but they're such a cute little family. They've got this teeny tiny little girl that reminds me of my little niece when she was a little girl. She's probably about 2 years old, maybe 2 years old. But she's just so cute. Anyways, I think the signal is done pretty good. Oh, goodness. So the next thing, Rita, we upgraded our mattress this season. And I'm thinking the next thing... Oh, Sandy, it was so good to see you in chat. Thank you for the emails you send me sporadically. That really brightens my day when I see one pop up from you. And hopefully I'll see you around in the chats. I'm around. I promise you, I really am. I've been, if you want to find me anywhere, I'm really in Rita's chats. I'm in the Booted Chick. And lately I've been watching the Karen Reed trial. So I'm in Attorney Melanie Little's chat a lot. I really enjoy her chat because she has a very no nonsense chat. So it's very kind, and people don't make fun of people there. She doesn't tolerate any of that. So I kind of enjoy her chat. So I've been watching the trial on her channel. I've been really super busy at work. I've gotten a new supervisor, and he's taken advantage. I told him when he first was approved or got the promotion as my supervisor, and he started having one-on-ones with each team member, I told him, listen to me, I like a challenge and I like to be busy. Okay, so that might have been a mistake because he has been challenging me and keeping me very busy these last probably 6 to 8 weeks. So ask Rita. I have been spotty in her channel recently, and between the days that I get a break and I get to listen to the trial, I'm there. I try to pop in Rita's channel, but a lot of days Alejandro has been keeping me really challenged and busy, which I like. So I say that with a light heart when I say it was a mistake to tell him that. I'm actually really enjoying it. So, but yeah. And Ethan had been keeping me pretty busy with end of the school year stuff. So, real life. Yeah, I've just been... yeah, I meant busy in the fall. Yeah, that's right. Spring to summer, I like to chill. Yes, thank you, Sandy. Love to you too, you and your family. I hope everybody is good and your grandkids are good. Wait, I think I'm back. Is it counting? There it goes. I think I'm back. Yes. Oh, that's good to hear, Sandy. Yeah, he misunderstood. You take care, my friend. Yeah, well, Rita, you're a worker bee too. to no one. But so earn a paycheck to pay for all this.